Hello, strong people. Week 4, day 1 of Iron Grizzly Classic Prep. Today, it's press day, as usual, first day of the week. A little bit different today than it has been the last couple weeks. No strict press to start the day today. The way that's been the last several preps, it's been strict press is the main, I don't want to call it main movement, but it's like to tire you out a little bit, like a primer type of thing. And then we've been moving on to a push press. So this week it's no strict press, and then my coach has been taking out strict press later in the prep, which may change going forward. I don't know if he said what I said made sense, so I don't know. I don't have another prep in mind just yet after this show, but things may change. So for this one today, this prep, I don't think there's any strict press the rest of the way. So it should just be clean and press, push press each rep. Or today is just from the rack, because I think next week we have like a competition style day where it's clean and press every rep, ladder style. So I think today, well, I know today it's just 3 sets of 5 with 330 from the rack. So no cleaning today. And I'm excited about that because I was complaining about having strict press before, and it's just two different movements to me. It's not the same. So I don't want to talk too much. I just want to lift today. So let's get warmed up and do some log pressing. It's ridiculous. All right. I was absolutely losing my mind in between sets today. I was like, my brain was going haywire. So I'm pressing out of the rack, or jerk blocks, whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. It's all the same thing. struggling. Like it felt like 300 pounds. Well, 300 pounds was okay. 330 working sets, miserable. Felt terrible. Nope, I could not balance anything. It makes me so mad. I switched to my Olympic shoes, lifting, the whatever squat shoes, whatever you want to call them. Next set went fine. Of course, after I dropped the weight, but I was like, okay, maybe I need these now. I'm like, no, I'm not going to switch shoes this far out, this soon, or this close to comp, I should say. I've been wearing flats while pressing for years. If I'm going to go to lifters, I need more time to get adjusted to it. So I switched back to my other shoes. Same thing, felt like absolute trash. I messaged my coach, and I can tell what I'm doing whenever I'm standing here. Two things. One, I'm in my strict press position. Every time the log comes down, I'm hitting lower on the chest, and I'm losing it forward. Same thing with the press. I'm losing everything forward. Because when I strict press, I'm leaning back, and to put so the log is in the center of gravity, it needs to be lower on my chest because I'm leaned back more. So now my middle chest, upper, whatever we call it, not quite up here. My upper chest is in line. That's where the log needs to be. So in strict press, that's where I have it. And my body wants to do that, just naturally. And it's not conducive to push pressing. It's just not a good position for it, obviously. So I messaged my coach, and I was like, I can't figure this out tonight. I feel my body is in I cannot remember how to push press, like what the position feels like. And he made the comment. He's like, no strict press tonight, right? I was like, no, it's just push press out of the rack. And he's like, let's just do it from the floor. One clean and press away. Because it's programmed in there to press out of the rack to give my posterior chain a bit of a break. But one clean is not going to kill me for each set. So you saw it. Magic. No problem. That is so annoying. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy that I was able to figure it out. And by figure it out, I mean just not be an idiot. And for whatever reason, when I clean something from the floor, that bar, that log it's right in position where I need it to be. Out of the rack, I'm useless. That is so annoying, so frustrating. I'm very conflicted because I'm happy that it went well finally at the end there, but I'm annoyed that I can't press out of the rack. I don't get it. I don't understand. Good news is, in 99% of shows, I'm not going to press out of the rack. I'm going to jinx myself by saying that. I got to knock on wood. I'm just annoyed, yet happy, whatever. Let's move on to whatever's next. I don't think I've shown you guys the football bar press outs yet. So I think that's what's next. So let's go do that. All right, throwing a bit of an audible in here on the tricep movement. It's supposed to be the overhead tricep stuff. I hate those. That toasted my triceps, so I'm gonna go with some light bands and just try to burn out here a couple sets. The log, that took way too long. I was in my head in between every set pretty much, so I'm just like, what is wrong? Is it me? Sometimes I struggle to find the movement pattern or positioning whenever I don't do something for a while, which is probably pretty common. For whatever reason, I can't press from the rack. I don't get it. Oh my God. can already tell it's going to be really sore tomorrow. Yeah, it's funny that I can't press from the rack. Well, it's not really that funny. Like when I first started lifting, I was in college. My college didn't have any strongman stuff, of course. We ended up getting a log, like an 8-inch Titan log after a while. And when I say we, I mean like the powerlifting club, which I was never a part of because I didn't want to powerlift. So I wanted to do strongman from the beginning. So I did. I looked at very much like a powerlifter, but did push press and strict press a lot. And obviously, well, not obviously maybe, but they had like one platform there, and I wasn't about to do clean and press on a barbell all day long. So I pressed out of the rack, and I got pretty good at it. So transitioning to like cleaning from the floor and stuff was a little funky at first, but I've been doing that for longer than I did the press out of the rack now. So it's not really a good excuse for me to be bad at the rack, but I struggle out of the rack. I just do. Ugh, I need more tension. Oh God. Oh. All right, one more burnout set. I've calmed down now from being mad at myself about log earlier. Look at the upside. I can clean it and press it just fine. And it did feel a lot better tonight, not strict pressing first. I was able to warm up, even though I sucked out of the rack over there. Everything felt really good when it came down to this, without the strict press before it. So I don't know. I'm not saying like strict pressing before push press is an awful idea. I don't get it. It's not quite making sense to me anymore. And I'm going to keep using the reasoning like my strict press has gone up to 400 pounds. My push press has not gone up. Like I hit a 280 log at OSG, or 380 for 2 reps. That, to me, that's unacceptable. Now, I'm not going to be like, unacceptable is a strong word. I'm happy to have hit that number of reps. However, I should be hitting like 4 at that. In prep for Olympic City Pro-Am, a full year ago now, a little bit over a year, I was hitting triples at 375. I should be able to hit at least a triple at 380. This far after that show. And it's just not, it hasn't happened. I didn't have that great a prep. 4th show of the year, probably not my smartest move, but it's what needed done, All right. Done. Oh God. All right, I'm hungry. It's very windy outside. I can't tell if it's raining or not, but it sounds like there's a tornado outside my window, but all right. That's what we're calling it tonight. We salvaged the workout. I'm excited to deadlift. I think we're in the 7s now on deadlifts Wednesday, so hopefully, rest well, recover, eat good, sleep good, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you guys Wednesday. So until next time, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.